Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and guess what? You're watching.
Funny old guys.
Well, and there we go. So we're going to stop. We're going to go from tiny to big.
Oh, very good.
It's a problem with our diet, is what it is, folks. So anyway, uh, this is the Comedy Thief. We steal most of what you watch in here, but this segment here is going to be a special segment called Just Bantering. In other words, you get no jokes, but hopefully you get humor and laughter and really giggly stuff. And time will tell. Otherwise, we'll be off videos forever and we'll lose our source of revenue. But anyway, say hello there, Dr. Fatpacker.
Well, guten Tag, everybody. Hey, listen, it's nice that you're here with us. Make sure you tell your friends because we're very funny.
And homeless Charlie, you actually look homeless, right? Well, actually, you are homeless. Say hello to our wonderful group of video watchers there.
Hey, welcome and hello to our wonderful group of watchers.
Yeah, whatever.
He does that so well.
Okay, so there's no jokes. We're gonna chat, and we're just gonna have conversations back and forth and see where it leads us. What should we talk about there, Dr. Fatpacker?
Ooh. I was seeing this the other day. How do you like your tea? Hot or cold? Or neither. If you don't like tea, I don't know. Hot or
Well,
cold? What's going on?
I have this to say: tea for two, and two for tea, and me for you, and nobody cares that I'm singing at all.
You're right. We don't.
Do you drink tea there, Charlie?
No, I don't.
Oh,
A couple of times I found some used tea bags in the alley.
ah,
I went in the restaurant and asked for a cup of hot water, and I don't know. I still don't like tea.
Did they throw you out, or they didn't give you the hot water?
Well, yeah, I got the hot water and I tasted it, but I decided I don't like tea. So
Well,
oh my goodness.
he doesn't
Well,
like he doesn't like use tea bags. That's a
yeah,
problem.
apparently, yeah. Well, I had tea myself. I have tea every morning. See, I don't like our next subject would be coffee. Now, I don't understand the hot or cold coffee because you can go to some of these places, and you can order coffee and you can get cold coffee. What the heck is with that? I don't even like coffee. So
All I know is
difference.
Oh, I'm sorry, you said coffee. I drink coffee.
Oh, really? Do you like it?
Well, do I like coffee?
Yeah, you like coffee.
Does a bear shit in the woods? Yes.
I wouldn't know. Are there any particular kind of coffee you like?
Does a bear drink coffee? That's the big question.
Well, yeah, I'm sure if it's available and if it's at the campsite, the bear gets it. He'll drink it, I'm sure.
Charlie, what's your opinion of coffee?
Well, I was raised by Midwestern Norwegian parents, and my mother always had a pot of coffee on the stove. 24/7.
Were your parents?
I grew up drinking. I grew up drinking coffee, so yeah, I love it.
Were your Norwegian parents, were they wolves? Were they wolves?
What?
Your parents? Were your parents homeless? Were your parents homeless?
No. We had a tent on the sidewalk.
Oh,
there you go. Yeah.
You were sort of homeless. How about you?
Oh my goodness. My next question has to do, and the only reason I can ask this is because we're all older, and like if I said this to younger people, well, how do you feel about rotary phones? Well, they wouldn't even know what the heck I was talking about.
That's right. Well, I know because I'm old and I've forgotten so much. You put your finger in that dial, right?
Yeah.
And then you make it go around and round and round, and sooner or later, someone's going to say hello at the other end, all right?
Which basically.
Well, my grandparents, they had the kind where you crank the side of it,
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right.
Those were good.
There was no Rotary.
Yeah.
There was a Rotary Club, but there
Yeah,
wasn't.
yeah, there you are. Yeah.
Well, you know, with those old phones where I don't know, you picked them up and I think you talked to an operator and then she would plug you into the person you were calling.
Watch
But
your
the good
language.
thing about it was if the people didn't answer the phone, you could always talk to the operator.
Well, there you go.
How about
We
the-
had
Did you
we
guys
had
have
what
a?
they call party lines. You
Oh,
know,
that's
so you
what I was
could pick
gonna
up the
mention, yeah.
phone, and one of your neighbors could be on. You'd go, "Excuse me," and you'd hang it up again. You know.
Yeah.
But
I used to pick
Well,
it up very
The thing
carefully.
I
And,
hated it.
what? What?
I said the thing that I hated about him is you didn't know who was calling until you picked it up.
yeah, yeah.
What if you picked it up and you didn't want to talk to that person?
Well, how about long distance? What a mess, expensive job they did on us back in the day.
Boy, yeah, yeah. That was it. You know. Oh, and then calling Canada. Oh my goodness.
Who called Canada?
Anybody that lived in the area where I grew up.
Oh,
Did
Canada.
you live on the
What's
border?
the next subject?
Did you live
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
border?
Say, listen, how about something everybody uses every once in a while?
Toilet paper.
Erasers.
Oh, eraser.
Don't make mistakes. Erasers. Yeah.
Well,
How do you
scratching
think
your
about your
back.
erasers?
What's that? Almost.
Yeah.
I said they're good for scratching your back.
Ooh, yeah.
That helps.
I like
Or-
that. Yeah.
Well,
Some people don't hardly use them anymore.
I
Sticking
wish
in
there
your
was
ear.
a magic eraser so you could erase some of the idiots you know. All right, just
Oh,
you're gone.
they actually have a product called Magic Eraser. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, isn't
I
that
never had to. I didn't make any mistakes.
Oh, well, there you go. How
Mr.
about crayons?
Wait a minute.
Speaking of erasing, Bus.
Mr.
What?
Clean? Mr. Clean has a. That's
That's
the
right. He has a magic
you're talking about,
eraser.
right? Yeah, a bald guy in the kitchen scrubbing with a magic eraser. What bullshit?
Well, how good do they work on crayons?
Yeah,
Well, crayons are something that everybody, all the kids use these at least.
we used to
Yeah.
use.
Well, my parents didn't allow me to use pencils or pens, so I had to use crayons for everything. I'll tell you what, filling out that college application wasn't easy.
We have another subject there.
Just one more. You know, you used to go into the bank and you could do all your stuff. Everybody knew you there. You
Yeah.
waited for the tellers, and now they have this online banking. Anybody care about that one way or the other?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah?
I use it 100%. I still have a checkbook with checks in it. I still have them from 1989.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've swung over to all online banking. Of course, I got to use my friend's computer, but that's no problem, you know.
Well,
There
I
you
used to
go.
go to the regular bank, and I was madly in love with a lady named Mariah. Oh, what a cutie she was, and so on.
Woo.
Oh, all right.
Right.
Now, the only person I interact with now, what's her name? Alexa?
Oh,
I can't even see her, right?
yeah. Don't say her name too loud, though. You never know what's going to happen.
Well, when I went into the bank and did my banking, I could tell jokes to the pretty girls.
Isn't that right? My dad always told me, says, you go into the bank and do your banking. You want people there to know you. Every once in a while, take your family in with you so that they know that you're not some bum off the street.
Yeah.
And, you know, meet
And no-
these people
and
face
no-
to face.
Well, no hoodies or sunglasses either,
No, none of the kids like that.
and no robber
no.
masks. Right? You like that?
Yeah, yeah, please.
like that robber
I
mask?
always worried about walking into a bank during the COVID stuff.
Well, the last thing is
Yeah.
banking. Where did they get the
How
word?
did they know the good guys from the bad guys?
Yeah, that was my problem.
I'm opening a new bank.
I got
an online bank. I'm opening.
Oh, you are? What's it called?
Piggy Bank is what it's called.
Piggy bank. Takes you
Anyway.
back to your youth.
We're done rambling. Crazy people we are. And we'd like to thank you so much for being with us. We're heading, wait, goodness, I almost forgot. We invite a famous celebrity to be at our very next video on Funny Old Guys. And Dr. Fatpacker, you have an idea who we should invite?
Yeah, I saw this the other day, that movie Speed with the bus driver there.
Yeah.
I thought she was very cute. Her name is Sandra Bullock.
Sandra
Bullock.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sandy.
I liked her a lot. She was
I do
nice.
too.
That's a perfect choice. Sandy, you're going to be on our very next video. You have to check in at funnyoldguys@gmail.com, Sandra, in 24 hours. Or if you don't, Sandra, you're going to end up in the trash bin. So this is the Comedy Thief saying goodbye and farewell, passing along to Dr. Fatpacker for his goodbye and his farewell.
Well, tschüss, everybody. That's German for so long or something like that. Anyways, so nice that you joined us today. And if you didn't join us, you wouldn't hear what I'm saying anyway. But go down to the bottom and subscribe. If you would, we would appreciate that a lot. Oh, and say you have some friends that, you'd like to share the comedy with them. Why don't you send us an email at funnyoldguys@gmail.com, and we'll send you some of these fancy dancy business cards, and that have our YouTube address on it, and we'll send some to you, and you can give them to your friends, and we can all have fun together. Jawohl.
And there you go. Almost Charlie.
Yeah.
Dr. Fatpacker said choose, but I thought that was a website for pets. Oh, no, wait a minute. That's Chewy. Never mind.
Chewy.
Yeah, there you go. So you can say Chewy from now on, and we'll get a whole new list of viewers that are animals. Anyway, say goodbye to the boys, girls, the dogs and cats of Videoland.
Goodbye to the boys and girls and dogs and cats of Videoland.
Very good. All right, everybody wave goodbye. Everybody wave goodbye. We'll see you all. Can you spare it, Charlie? We'll see you all down the road.